My name's Rich Rusk. I'm a theatre director based in the UK. For the last 20 years, I've had the extreme privilege of being able to tour internationally with my work. Every show I've ever directed has been created from scratch, working alongside an ensemble of performers. Over the last 20 years, I've looked for a set of guidelines that will form a foundation to any successful devising process. Recently, I spent 7 weeks directing a 90-minute production for East 15 School in the UK. I tried to give young creatives as many tools as possible to allow them to push themselves. When I take the performers through a process, I'm not just giving them the tools they need to make this show, but I'm also trying to, alongside that, make them understand the processes that I'm going through so that they're able to make their own work with the same level of detail and the same level of scrutiny that I am putting on them. My process is really all about building confidence, creative confidence, confidence as a performer, confidence in your own ideas. It's important to have confidence in the story that you're telling and to be confident that there's a place for that story in the world that we're living in. I have had the pleasure of working with some of the UK's top devising theatre companies over the last 20 years, and I have created well over 200 productions with young companies, with professional companies, with my own companies. What I like to do is empower the performers to realise that the work that they're making is special. I realise that many directors go in and work with students and they make a really impressive show, and then afterwards the director leaves and the students all are back to square one. And that doesn't really help. Those are the students that need to understand the processes. They need to know how the art works. They need to know how the lighting, the sound works together. They need to understand that the whole theatre industry works collaboratively. I want to give the students an opportunity to experience making a really unusual and exciting piece of work, but also I want to walk away knowing that those students have got the skills to make their own work independently.